All right, well, hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another video. So, in this video, as you can probably already tell, we are going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite cars that I feel like really hasn't gotten enough attention on this channel, and that is, obviously, the Dodge Viper. So like before I was into Camaros and Corvettes and Chevys in general, when I was like really little, I'm talking 6 or 7 years old, when I was very, very little, the Dodge Viper was my absolute most favorite car in the world. As I got older, I developed a love for Chevrolet, but I have always been a fan of the Dodge Viper. This here is a 1996 Dodge Viper, so this would be I believe, still first generation Dodge Viper. And like I said, it's a car that, this is all of my Dodge Vipers in my entire collection. I only have three. And it's a car really that I feel like we should definitely pay more attention to on this channel just because of what it is. It's a V10 rear wheel drive manual transmission, just an absolute monster of a car. It's past the point of muscle car. I'd go as far as considering this to be a sports car more than a muscle car. But so for today's video, anyway, let me clear my throat real quick. There we go. So for today's video, we have a model kit for this 96 Dodge Viper. And real quick, I'll just show you the other three Vipers in my collection before we open this up. This guy here is a late 2010, might be like a 2010 or a 2011 Dodge Viper ACR. This is it's a Johnny Lightning. I got this guy. This is a pretty old one. You'd have to go back quite a few videos on my channel to find this one. It was part of a classic gold series from a few years ago. And then these two, this is a version A and a version B of an Auto World, the recent deluxe series release from Auto World. I think this was actually last year's release. But that is the version A and version B of the, what was this guy? What year was this? I want to say this was like a 2017 or 18 Dodge Viper GTC. So anyway, this is our 96 Dodge Viper. So we'll have a first generation. I believe this is either second or third, which would make this fourth generation, I think. I don't know my Viper generations like I know my Corvettes and Camaros and whatnot. But without any further ado, let's get this guy opened up and spill all the parts all over the place. Okay, so I'm actually going to record a little bit while I'm opening this up. First off, let's give this back of this box here a quick read. It says, another new innovation from Playing Mantis, Johnny Lightning Diecast model kits combine two popular hobbies, diecast collecting and modeling. It is the best of both worlds. Now collectors can assemble their very own 1/64 scale die-cast cars. Yeah, it's the best of both worlds if you don't have nerve damage in your hands. I don't exactly have the steadiest hands. Each die-cast model kit includes a body, chassis, interior, hood, tires, rims, screws, and a screwdriver. Everything you need to assemble the car yourself. Collect all 6 models. And the 6 models in this set are an 87 Grand National 96 Viper GTS-R. That was the GTS-R. 71 Dodge Demon, 1940 Ford pickup truck, 59 El Camino, and a Fireball 500. That's like a George Barris fantasy car thing. So obviously we have our Viper here. I was going to grab this Grand National. I'll say this. I hope you guys like the model kits because I ordered quite a few of them. You'll see what they are when they come. But I was going to order this 87 Grand National, but that guy was going for around $30 to $40 for the car. The Viper was $13, so that's a bit more reasonable. Never saw this 71 Demon. I would like to find that. The 40 Ford pickup truck, I only found one of those, and that was going for a pretty high price. Didn't see the El Camino anywhere, and then the Fireball 500 is kind of meh. It's like a fantasy car, so no interest in that. But that is our card for our new Viper there. Go ahead and try and wedge that into my box over here. So let's get this guy unpacked. And a couple other things I wanted to talk about before I start talking about the car itself. So I've noticed in the comments, a couple of you guys were trying to get in contact with me. A couple people asked to send me castings. First of all, I just want to say, like, I'm honored that you would even want to send me a car to showcase on my channel. It's truly an honor, so thank you. But YouTube is a little bit weird with getting in touch with creators from a commenter perspective. So what I'm gonna do is I have several Instagram accounts, so I will post the name of one of them probably like right here. It's Intimidator LS3. It's a page. There's a couple pictures of my Camaro on that page, but if you would like to contact me, go ahead and get yourself on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, you can make an account. It's free. If you do have an account already, you can track me down. It's Intimidator LS3. And if you have any interest in sending me a car that you would like to see featured on the channel, feel free to shoot me a message. And I'm currently in the process of getting a P.O. box set up, but we'll figure out a way for to ship something. And, you know, I will happily feature any cars that you guys would like to see on the channel. If you want to send them to me, you know, absolutely feel free. That is such a kind thing to ask if you can do. So, getting our pieces out here. There's our windshield. I'm gonna use this screwdriver, and we haven't zoomed in yet either. If you noticed, we're still in the zoomed out camera angle. Probably going to stay like that for the assembly process here, and then I will zoom in once the car is all together, and we can check it out up close. These usually have instructions, but this one didn't come with any instructions. So we're just gonna go off of what we know. All right, that is everything out of there. We got all the wheels, axles. It only has one screw, windshield, base, glass, tools, everything. All right, so I can go in the garbage. Let's start putting some stuff together. First thing I'm noticing is that this thing has like these ugly little white wall tires that are just like super aged and oxidized, and they're all, I think they were supposed to be red lines maybe. I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but there's like, I have 2 white wall tires and 2 red line tires, which is very peculiar. Let me see if I have some cooler wheels lying around for this thing. Give me 1 second. All right, I don't actually think I have any like better conditioned tires, but let's see what they look like with the white walls facing in, because I just think the idea of a Dodge Viper with white walls is kind of ridiculous. That doesn't add up for me. So, okay, that doesn't look bad with the white wall on the inside there. If we can focus on it, come on, focus. If I take my hand away, nope, that doesn't help. What about now? Nope. Okay. I swear, I promise one day, guys, I will get a GoPro. Ooh, let's not lose our screw. Let's put that, we'll put the screw over on the gray area so I can see it. But yeah, I promise, guys, I will eventually get a GoPro once I figure out how to put this tire on. Come on. Okay. There we go. 1 axle. 2 more tires. Where's our other axle? Right there. And so you take your axle, if you were wondering how you do this, or if you haven't figured it out yet, put your wheel on there, and then you take your tire, and the wheel kind of, or I mean the tire kind of holds the outer piece of the rim on. So you see that it kind of just sits on there. It doesn't really click into place. And then you slide your tire over that, and it holds the the chrome, the actual rim piece to the bearing on the inside of the axle, and that's how you get the wheels that spin so good. All right, what next? So we've got our axles complete. There's our body. We'll go ahead and let's pop the window in here. See how that looks with a window in it. It looks good. Very nice. I'm fogging that up. That's why the green light cars, you always look at them and you can always see fingerprints on the inside of the windows on them. Some guy on an assembly line with big greasy hands, just that's how they put the window in. Anywho, there's our dashboard. Our dashboard is now part of our interior. So do we want to lay this in there like that to hold the window in? Question mark. Yeah, okay, that seems to kind of work. And then what next? Are these tires staggered? They are all the same size, right? Yeah. Let's get that one all the way on. Sorry, my throat's all full of crap. It's all miserable and cold out. Hacking and coughing all weekend. All right, so that was pretty simple. So we'll slip that. Oh, okay, so that's our license plate there. What should we do with that? Should we just leave it silver? Because I'm just going to have that silver piece sticking out of the back of the car. It's too small to put an actual license plate on. What if... Where is my red... 1 second. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Let's get this. Get that onto there. And we'll do that. With these are just little oil-based paint pens. They're nothing too crazy professional. But this will just help that little tab blend into the back of the car a little more, so it looks like it just doesn't have a license plate on it instead of a random piece of silver sticking out there. Now this is the tricky part. So that has a little letter R on it for rear. So you just kind of sit that on there like a so, and then you don't curse. My blood pressure is rising. Okay, all right, there we go. We got it. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. Like it was made for it. And then this guy up here has a little F on it for frick. This is annoying. Which way does it go? I guess it goes like that. Maybe. I don't know. There was no instructions. Wow, that does not like to sit flat on there. I don't know why I'm filming this. You guys are just watching me struggle. Maybe it goes this way. Oh my god. Oh, it definitely goes that way. Yep, that's it. All right, so we've got our body. Make sure that interior is nice and pressed in there. And this is the tricky part. I'm going to balance that on one friggin' finger and kind of close the body down onto the car. Did it work? Not really. Okay. Interesting. That didn't work at all. You know what did work? I think I remember doing this with the 55 Chevy up here. You can't see that, but if we set it on the lift like a real car, like I'm actually working on a real car here, and then we can fight with this, finagle that into place there. You, on the other hand, are being a real pain in my asset. It's so tedious. that on, plop that on, and then maybe we can do one of these moves and just come at it from the back like that. Oh, almost. The window's a little stuck in there. Can we... Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Nailed it that time. You just need to pinch that right there. Plop our little screw in. Come on, go in, little screw, please. There we go. And thread him in. That should thread in, please. I can feel it. It's like right there. Maybe not. Maybe it's not right there. What beeth your problemeth? I see. Okay, it's this front again. This thing keeps shimmying back too far. Maybe it does go the other way. You know what? I think it does. I think it does go like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might make a little more sense. I could be completely wrong, but we're learning together, guys. We're in this together. How did I do this last time? I sat it on the lift. I don't want to grease up the inside of the window either. Okay. Here we go. Get it just right. Push the window back a hair. Come on. Go where you're supposed to go. I wonder if I could just get the window to stay in the body. Just convince that to work, please. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh. Oh. Come on. Wow, this is tricky. What are we at? How long is this video taking? We're at 18 minutes here. This is going to be an all-nighter. My goodness, the window fell out again. All right. Oh, and the thing fell off again. Okay. That there. You come back over here, back on the lift. All right. Oh, I wish I had little magnetic fingertips. Or like if this screwdriver, if the tip of that was magnetic, that would be, you know, absolutely fantastic. How did we say it went? Like this, right? No, like that, like this. Like so. Okay, and then interior lays down nice and flush, and then the glass falls out. Don't touch the inside. Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm. Or not. Or maybe. Oh, baby. Come on. Get in there. There it is. The click of success. Beautiful. And our screw is catching threads. There's a cat hair stuck in there. Get that out of there. Nice and tight. Don't want to over tighten it. Where's my microfiber? We'll go ahead and wipe this guy down. All right, what an adventure. What an emotional roller coaster. These always are, these model kits. But I'll tell you what, guys, when you're finally done with them, they do look absolutely fantastic. Look at that thing. What a sweet looking car. Very, very cool. It's got mirrors on it. Unfortunately, no opening hood with this. Obviously, we've seen what the inside of this car looks like. Excuse me. There you can see, like I said, I did paint that little portion of the base red, so it just kind of blends in with the car. It just looks like there's no license plate on it. You know, if I had a license plate decal, maybe I'd stick it on there, but oh well. So this is the GTS-R. This has a slightly different front end than the regular 90s model Vipers. There's a bit more of an aero kit on there, like different aerodynamics, ground effects, whatever you want to call that. Very, very good looking car. I absolutely love this thing. Very cool. Nice detail on all the vents. I would like to see a Viper emblem on the front. That would have been cool, but you know, oh well. Can't be too picky. And the rear wheel fitment, I would like maybe wider tires for the rear. If I do have another model kit over here that's got some big fat rubber tires in it, so maybe we'll put some big fat slicks under the back of this thing or something in the near future. But I think that's going to about do it for this video. I think my blood pressure needs to simmer down for a little bit. But let's go ahead and get all four of our Vipers here. We'll put all four of them in the parking garage together so we can take one more good look at our newest member of the Viper family. All right, so like I said, guys, after 15 minutes of cursing and trying not to curse and struggling and whatnot, you do get quite a payoff. There is my beautiful new 1996 Dodge Viper GTS-R. That thing looks absolutely killer, and it was worth the stress of putting it together because I made that one. You know, they are very satisfying once you get them together. They're a little frustrating to put together, but yeah, they're really cool. They're really fun. Let me know if you guys like the model kits and if you like watching me struggle with them. We can certainly do more of them. I have more on the way. Even there's a 2-pack down here. And I did do the model kits for these guys as well. You can't see that. But if you remember, I think it's my least viewed video is my my 2-pack of GTO model kits. So go check that video out too. It's a 2-pack of 60s model GTOs that I do a custom kit. But anyway, so there's our 96 Viper, our late 2010s, early 20-teens Viper ACR, and then our two, I believe, 2017, 18, 19, something around there, Dodge Viper GTCs. All of these, I believe, would be equipped with, I think the early models were an 8.1 liter V10, and then the rest of these guys were the 8.4 liter V10. So yeah, with a V10, you're kind of past the point of muscle car. You're into almost supercar territory. Yeah, what an awesome car. So that is my new Dodge Viper, guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know which, well, I guess we only covered one car in today's video, so let me know if you like the car, I guess. But leave a comment, leave a like, and like I said, if you're trying to get in touch with me and you want to contact me somehow, make sure to send a direct message on Instagram to IntimidatorLS3. So, and I'll try and link that in the description. If not, like I said, I'll have my, I'll have it come up on screen for you guys so you can copy that down and go message me or something if you want to send me cars or just say hi or whatever. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.